Hello there guys, it's Khan over here and I'm going to show you the basics to Lightroom 5.6 and go through to Lightroom and its different functions and how it helps you to be a better photographer, both processing options and how it is going to improve your work, and you're gonna love it, believe me. Let's start. First thing first, this is the main interface to the Lightroom 5.6. You can see there are different. This is the catalog loaded, file, edit, library, photo, metadata, view, Windows help, file, new catalog. To create a new catalog for a person, event, or any type of, like, you can specify it to open catalog, open recent, optimize catalog. Like for example, I would show you the first thing first. I would create a catalog. I just copied my photos from my cam to my PC, and I want to manage them in a better way. Let's start from a catalog. Here you can see I've already created a catalogs of different people with their names. Let me show you something. Open catalog. I would just open a catalog. For example, I would show you mine.lcar cat. It's here. Since it's already loaded over here, you can see my whole view of this. Lightroom allows you three different views: the grid view, the loop view, the compare view, and the survey view. Let's start from the grid view. A grid view, simple review. You can see basically a grid display. Loop view. Here you can see a single photographs, and the XY for basically comparing photos, and this one's the survey view, but this would be better. Edit orders, thumbnail, you could increase the size. The navigator allows you to basically navigate to the photo. Zoom in, zoom out function. You can see a zoom in functionality on this. Fit to screen, fill, ratio. It allows you to set the ratio of the photo. It's basically navigator helps you to navigate through your photo. Catalogs, all photographs, quick collection. You could create a quick collection if you are editing something new. A previous import, for example, if you imported new photos to the catalog and you want the previous import to see, here is my previous import. Then there is a folder function. You could even load photos directly into the catalog from this. Collections, smart collections is basically it works on its own, like past month, video files without keywords. Collections, publisher services. Here I've already set up a Facebook, Behance. Hardware, you would directly set up a publisher service where the photos will be sent. Flickr. Okay, then let's go to the development portion here. Let me take over a photo. Most of these photos are edited. Let's see which one should I take. I would say Lightroom allows me to do different things, like hardcore editing to low. Here is my photo. I would say I'm going for this thing. Here it is. Let's zoom out a little. This is a photograph of me. Here, ISO 250mm f2.5 aperture, shutter speed, original photo, quick development, allows me to set exposure, contrast, direct on the point, highlights, shadows, whites, blacks, clarity, vibrance, and all you can see. Keywording is like a very good function. I would say, like, enter a name. For example, I would say Khan over here. Keyword enter. Now it would make the work more easy. Metadata. Could set it metadata. Let's go to the development pane. As you can see, this is the slide view. Here all my photos of the catalog are just open. I could just scroll over here. I could even make it go down, up, and let's go to the next view. Develop. Second step to editing a photo in Lightroom is develop. What develop does is, let me show you something. Here it is. The photo has been loaded. What I mainly done in Lightroom editing, a temperature setter, even whether I want it more warm or whether cold. Then you can see an exposure. Too much exposure won't be better. You can set the exposure here. Contrast, whether you want it more contrastic or not. Highlights, to increase basically highlights, shadows, whites, blacks, whether you want to increase the more black in it or not. Clarity, it's I like the clarity thing. It increases the sharpness, while this increases more, you could say, decreases sharpness and blur. That is a good thing while editing photos in Lightroom. Vibrance, tone curve, this is also a great thing. Whether you want it for tone curve, it works on light, dark, you can say highlights different. You can set it directly from here, everything from here, or you could edit it from here. You could even enter the command, for example, minus 32, minus 33. Here it is again. Then this is whether you want to add a split coloring, yellow, increase the amount of yellow colored, PNW effects. You can even add HSL, hue, which color you want more. But I would say this is not what I like about Lightroom. The thing is split toning, for like editing two tones at a time. Detail, now this is another great feature of Lightroom 5.6. Setting details, whether you want it to whether to improve or decrease the noise. You can here you could decrease the sharpness of the photo, luminance, noise reduction, details, contrast, color depth, lens correction. This you could say whether you want it upright, chromatic abbreviation, different functionalities, effects, grains, high priority, low priority. Now camera calibration, profile, red primer. Basically it sets to you allow me to set some color, shadow colors. You can see the green in the background. Let's increase a little bit. It's already mentioned white. This is not nice. This looks good. Increasing green primary, saturation, set the saturation, how much saturated photo I want or not. Now this tool, this allows me to crop my photos. You can see I could even rotate a little. I could even rotate the photo a little to a new angle. You can see here. And here it is. Then this is the spot removal. For example, I want to remove this spot here. Let me show you this. Oh fuck. Then there is crop, smart removal, red eye correction, graduate filter. You could set like the graduating filter over here. How would you like the photos to work? Even you can have different shapes. Now this is one of my good tools that you like to radial filter. It's more like setting a graduated filters. There's this radiation filter. For example, I don't like the fucking sunlight here. Mainly focuses on this and that. Now the main thing, the brush. It's a different function. For example, I set over here. Now I'm setting the background. Let me show you how it is. Let increase the size. What does Lightroom work? Lightroom 5.6 editing. You can can see I'm setting it manually myself. You can so click the show mask button to show, recorrect it by minusing it, undoing it. Oh, it's too much red. Now here I'm setting the limits to the main thing. What will happen, what will not. And here I'm filtering it all myself. I could even zoom in. It's like, let's zoom in here. Don't want red here. Just remove it. Let's see. I press this and let's the mask go down. Here. Now let's go. This is the like now I could enhance it, add different color, get the temperature, cool down, whether I want it more red, whether I want more exposure, whether not. You can even increase the contrast of the backgrounds, highlight. Same goes for this shadow. I have it here, perfect photo. I could even add something for skin. Choose here, there are already made contrast, soften skin. Often use soften skin to like enhance my skin. Here I'm making my skin tone better. You can see here how does the Lightroom allows me. It already has made it magenta. Skin softened. Photo has been done. You can check RGB. The next step is mapping. You can map the photo. You can add directories, situations, sublocation, city, whole detail. Also, one more thing. If you want the photo is completed, you could export it to the given folder. Very easy. Thank you for using Lightroom 5.6. I hope you enjoy my video.